Hi Sagittarius, it's Ash Tarot with your tarot card reading for July 2021. Right now I'm getting your animal oracle cards picked out for you. I had two cards that came right out right away. That may be all that we need. I just want to see if anything else comes out because they came out very quickly. And usually I think that that's just because it's a message that's really important, but I wanted to see if anything else came out and nothing did. Okay, so Sagittarius, you're doing things in an unconventional way probably, and maybe some people don't agree with how you handle situations, how you act, or what you're doing, but that doesn't really matter, okay? Because you're your own person and you need to do what makes you happy, even if you're crazy, energetic, out there sort of person, okay? Also know that the right people are around you and do love and support you. So even if there are people that don't support your decisions or your lifestyle or whatever you may be going through, it's none of their business, and there are plenty of people that like you just the way you are. So that's all that I have there. That would be the Canary Spirit and the Nightingale Spirit. I'm going to move into your tarot card reading and see what we have for the month of July for you. Things you may be going through, advice. Okay, so this is quite a bit that just kind of popped out here, but we're going to take a look. Okay, yeah, so I definitely think that there are some people that may not agree with the way that you are going about something or doing, or people, there may be some sort of rumors going around, or just people chatting about you. I feel like it may not be for everybody, but there's some sort of conflict for sure. I think in the past maybe you lost a friendship or you lost a friendship or something in the past, or some sort of situation, right? So you dealt with this loss, but you have since healed over this loss. Like you don't even care anymore that these people are not in your life, or the situation. It doesn't have to be a person. It could always be a situation. It could have been a situation that changed and you lost something, a job, a relationship, a friendship, a situation, whatever that may be, but you have since gotten over it. You don't want to fight. You are over drama, arguing. But there's also something, we have the Fool here, it is in reverse, so it's also this failure to really move forward onto something. So either some of you have gotten over it, and but you haven't changed the way you handle a situation, the way you deal with a situation, or some of you have not yet moved on from this loss because you're not ready to. Like you're pausing and you don't want to make the move. Now I feel like a lot of you definitely don't want to argue, don't want to deal with a situation because of arguing. And you have the Two of Swords here as well. So it's like trying to make a decision, but you don't know what to do over the situation. And I think that's probably too while the Fool is in reverse, because you don't really want to make a move because you don't know what's the best thing to do right now. But you just know you don't want to deal with BS and drama and people and what they have to say. Yeah, I feel like for some of you too, maybe you knew that the situation was going to turn out the way it is. We have the High Priestess, she's in reverse, so it's a failure to listen to your intuition. Again, going back to that failure to make a move, knowing what you need to do or how to stand, knowing like this situation isn't a good situation, or knowing that this person isn't a good person, or this or that. Like you knew that this was going to kind of play out this way. And maybe you just didn't take action to stop it from playing out this way. I don't know. Again, though, I know you right now do not want to argue or fight with anyone. Things are kind of up in the air, like a little chaotic when it comes to balancing things. Like you're having trouble balancing things a little bit. It could also be financial. For some of you, it could be a financial situation where you're struggling, and you knew that you'd be struggling and you didn't really do much to help the situation. For others, it's a relationship. The Lovers is also in reverse here, so it could be a partnership. It could be a family member. It doesn't have to be a significant other, but it could be. If it is a significant other, I just feel like maybe they don't agree with the way you've been acting or the things that you've been doing, or if it is a family member, maybe they don't agree with you and how you handle the situation. Or it could be the opposite, where you're not agreeing with how someone else is handling the situation. Just someone isn't in agreement with something. But there's also the standstill to really do something. Maybe someone's holding it back and doesn't want to openly say, hey, I'm not okay that you did this. And maybe just ignoring the situation. This is kind of a cycle that has happened more than once, though, too. Again, the moon is here. It's upright. There's like secretive sort of things going on, or people not really listening to their instincts and doing what they need to when it comes to making decisions. So I think you need to take whatever you're feeling deep down, your intuition, whatever the universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, God is telling you, whatever sort of message that you're receiving on how to handle the situation, you know what to do. And I think that you need to actually listen to that instead of putting it inside and kind of ignoring it. You can't break this cycle if you don't. But it definitely looks like you and someone's maybe not seeing eye to eye. You have love and support there. Maybe you feel like you and someone else are kind of drifting apart because you don't see eye to eye. And I feel like, again, you don't really want to deal with this. Maybe talking is going to be a good thing for you. I do think you can get yourself onto a new sort of energy if you actually address this situation. If you don't, you're going to continue this cycle over and over again, okay? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for the month of July 2021. I'm hoping to do another card reading in the middle of the month, and then, you know, the August readings as well. So have a good rest of the month.